out!
So Bangood has this snazzy little Corsair microflyer. It comes completely assembled except for installing the propeller. Overall shape looks pretty good, with minimal cheating on the nose. Looks good, if a bit exaggerated in the panel line details. There's mechanical trims on the control surfaces, and dummy radio hides a brushless motor. The aileron servo setup is interesting. Battery hatch is nice, just wish it was the same color as the fuselage. A little pilot guy is a nice touch. You also get an extra propeller and 2 batteries. The included transmitter is on the small side, but decent enough to get the job done. It uses 4 AA batteries for power. Manual gives enough info to get everything running. Battery is charged through its balance port via the included USB charger, which ran just fine off my battery bank. Optional landing gear snaps into wing receptacles. There are even snap-on strut covers. Oh, don't forget the tail wheel. Propeller just snaps on too. Getting the battery in the cavity is a little fiddly with the wires, but it all fits. There is a start sequence that took me a couple of tries to get right at first, but I eventually got it. I tested a different stabilization modes, which range from off, gyro stabilized, to full auto leveling. Within minutes, she was ready to fly.
All right, we've got the Bayou baby. She's doing my first flight with her. She's twitching like she should. This really should be interesting. I'm really interested in testing out some of the more advanced features on this guy and to see what kind of performance it has. This is very interesting. I might try different things. I got beginner mode, expert. It really talks to you in, there we go, beginner. What? Oh, it stopped.
What button did I hit again?
What happened? There we go. That was weird. He just kind of went into sleep mode. All right, so let's see how she goes, hey? Oh, what if she'll taxi? Ooh, cool. Let's go over here.
This was impressive, as there was a bit of a crosswind.
All right, so there's I think it's beginner. There's a auto takeoff, and I kind of forgot how to do it. Let's see. I think you put it in beginner, maybe, and then hit the Aerobatics button, then hit the button. Yeah, look at that, it took off, hands off. Now I get her bring around. Come back around, baby. There we go. Into the pits, there you go. It's flying, though, it's flying, not bad. This is full deflection on the ailerons. Gives you about 45 degrees. Let me back off the throttle a little bit here. But it's flying. Flying pretty good. There we go. Let me see what kind of climb it has. Climbing, this is full up. Wow, we're mild in the elevator. So I'm gonna switch to intermediate mode. It kind of clicked. Oh yeah, much more responsive now. Staying a little high so I figure out how this thing does. Definitely twitchier in the elevator. Roll. It still has limitations on the roll. Yeah, way up there, sorry. Bring her down. Elevator is noticeably a little twitchy. Yeah, definitely elevator's a little touchy.
I apparently found the bucking horse mode.
I'm going to take her up a little bit, see what the slow speed. I want to get the low end of the performance curve so I get an idea. Whoa, let's cut the throttle, full back. Oh, really nice, that's full up elevator. Okay, so she won't do anything nasty. Let's go into full expert mode. Actually, it settled down a bit. Will it roll? Yeah, now it, oh, look at that. That's interesting. Whoa, throttle back. So there must be some sort of, whoa, stabilization and a little breeze picked up. So it's a little breezy. It's handling it okay. There's a little bit of expo in the aileron, so if you have to kind of kick it over, yeah, we got a thermal coming through. Yeah. So let's see, can I loop it? Yeah, she'll loop. Try it again. Loop. Yeah. Roll to right, to the left. It's a little skittish, but there we go. There we go, loop. We'll do inverted. Yeah, it'll fly inverted. Huh. It likes to zip around. Let me slow her down and see what she does. I've been really zipping fast. Let's throttle back about half throttle. See what kind of performance. The wind kind of blows it kind of fast downwind. We'll come back upwind. So you can slow her down and it seems okay. A little throttle. What about the rudder? Hey, rudder's pretty effective. That was just a rudder only turn. Try it again. Rudder elevator, yeah, look at that. Should try a snap roll. Yeah, whoa. Now this keeps you on your toes. So supposedly it can do auto, let me go to medium, I think it said, go to medium. Hold on a second. And press the button. Hit the turn. Yeah, that was an automatic roll. I didn't do that. Whoa, over in the pits. I think it can do a loop. Hold on a second. Pull back. Look at that. That's pretty neat. Try again a roll. Yeah, that was a roll without me touching the ailerons. Neat. Let me put it back into the pseudo safe mode here. That really settles it down if you put it into the stabilization mode, beginner mode I call it.
More like beginner-ish. This is not a model for newbies.
As long as you don't want to do aerobatics, it's not bad. Turns a little wide. Here's full tick. I don't know how long this battery lasts, so maybe I'll land it. Bumping a little bit of throttle. Ow! That's okay. The prop is designed to do that, actually. And it just sort of snaps back in. Somehow. Did I do it? There it is, yeah. So there we go. Look at that, there she is. Bayou Baby from Bangood, huh? I have you now. Oh. Well, if there's one word I would use to describe this model, would be quirky. And now it flies well enough, but I couldn't really say this is a beginner model. Plus the stabilization could use a bit more tuning, and there's probably a bit too much exponential in the ailerons for my taste. That said, I did have fun flying it. It's surprisingly fast and very snappy. I mean, the little guy turns on a dime. I think I could have endless entertainment harassing my fellow flyers with it. Now, the auto takeoff and push button aerobatics is a bit gimmicky, but they do work well, which is good enough for government work.
Hi, thanks for watching. Please take a look at the video description below for special HobbyView sales and discounts. Your purchases help support this channel. Happy modeling.
That's okay. The prop is designed to do that, actually.